going. Cheryl Ray, why don't you get us going with the first question, please?
Hi, Ayo, and congratulations on being a Chicago Bull.
Recording in progress.
Ayo, what was that moment like when you heard the Bulls have taken you in the second round at 38?
Man, it was an unreal feeling. I was very excited. This was a milestone that I've been working on my entire life. So when that moment right there, all of my hard work swears, it came out.
Is it bittersweet because you thought you were going to go in the first round?
Wait, say it again.
Is it bittersweet that you didn't go in the first round, but you got taken by the Bulls?
Oh yeah, definitely. I know my talent. I know I'm a first round talent, but you can't never beat what God has planned for you. And God, wanted me to play for my home city, and so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm embracing it. I'm grateful. I'm thankful to be in this position I'm in now. And now it's just about getting to work. I talked to Coach Donovan. We talked. We had a great conversation. I'm just excited to work and be the best player I can be.
Thank you.
Arnell, go ahead, please.
Yeah, thanks, man. Ayo, I got sort of a two-part question for you, man. When you think about all the hard work that you put in to get from Morgan Park to the NBA now, what comes to mind, number one? And then number two, staying 3 years at Illinois, how do you feel like you have matured as a player to prepare you for what you're about to embark on now?
1 second. 1 second. Now, what did you say?
I said, I got a two-part question for you. The first part is, when you reflect on all the hard work that you put in coming from Morgan Park High School to the NBA, what comes to mind? And then number two is, just when you think about how you've matured as a player coming out of Illinois for 3 years, how do you feel like you've matured to prepare you for what you're about to embark on now?
Yeah, at Morgan Park, I'm excited because I'm a totally different player I am now than I was there. So to see my growth continue to grow is always exciting. And then Illinois, I got bigger, stronger, faster, and I pretty much got better in every category of my game those 3 years. So I'm excited for the next level. I'm excited for the next challenge.
Thank you.
Casey, go ahead, please.
Ayo, what skills do you think you have that can translate immediately to the NBA, and what do you think you might need to work on?
My playmaking ability, my energy, that's all something I can translate to the next level. My scoring ability, I'm continuing to get better at all areas of my game. Right now, our rookies are at an even playing field, and it's a whole different world that we're getting ready to get into. But I'm excited for my profession.
Thank you.
Mike Berman, go ahead.
Hey, Ayo, congrats, man. What's kind of your recollection growing up of being a Chicagoan and the Bulls, and thinking back on that? What are the emotions being picked by them?
Oh man, it's exciting. This is like an unreal feeling. I really can't explain how I'm feeling right now. I gotta just let it die down. But I grew up watching Chicago every day. Every day, every game. I watch the game. Stacey King, all the announcers. I really enjoy, watching the Bulls. So now, me being a part of this journey is just another step in a row, and I'm excited to embrace it.
Rob Schaefer, you got the next one here. Go ahead.
Yeah, Ayo, what has stood out to you from your communication with the Bulls front office and Billy so far? And if you've gotten a chance to think about it, how do you see your skill set meshing with the team?
Oh, I mean, it's been great. Coach Donovan, he said that he saw one of my games in the Big Ten tournament. He said he actually was very surprised that I, failed there, but he said he's excited, for me to get there and work. He said he knows how I'm a competitor. And I think I fit in well with the team. I play on the USA team with Kobe White. Once I got drafted, Zach texted me and he said, congratulations, let's get to work. So, there I know I'm going to, mesh in well because I'm a competitor and I know that, I have good people skills. So I'm just excited to get to work.
Joseph Phillips, go ahead.
Hi, Ayo. First, congratulations on being drafted by your
town team. I have two questions for you. One, how beautiful would it be to win a state championship in the state of Illinois, playing for Coach Nick Irvin, Lance Irvin, et cetera, and then possibly in the near future help bring home that seventh elusive championship for the Chicago Bulls? And then my second question is, you being an efficient screen and roll scorer, how much would that help this Chicago team who struggled with that pretty much last year?
It was great playing for Nick Irvin and Lance Irvin. You know, they definitely, helped me become a better person and a better player. And second question, yeah, like that's why I look to thrive in is pick and roll area. Just being out there, being a guard who can make reads, who can create for myself, make opportunities for my teammates, and just go out there and just be a complete player. That's what I'm excited to do, and I'm just looking forward to it.
Andy, go ahead, please.
Yeah, how do you see your game meshing with Zach's and Vucevic's?
I mean, I'm just going to go out there and try to play as hard as I can and, make plays and compete at a high end. I think I do that well, just going out there bringing energy and just competing and letting my game take care of itself. They are professionals, so, they all have pretty high basketball IQ, so I think that I mesh well with that.
Eugene, go ahead with the next one.
Hey, what's up, Ayo? Congratulations, brother.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
And me knowing you, and I've been covering you since your sophomore year at Morgan Park, I know that you don't think that there were 37 players better than you in that draft. But other than that, about that last game at Illinois, how quick did you get over that? Did you think about it for a while, or did you just completely forget about it and get right back to work?
I mean, I watched it. I watched film on it to get better as a player. I knew that it was areas in that game that I could really get better on. But, that was one game. That was a bad game. I put it behind me. I know what kind of player I am. I know what kind of talent that I have, and I'm going to go out there and prove it, each and every night.
Jamal, go ahead.
Yo, congrats again, man. I have just a quick question for you. What is your relationship with Chance? I saw he pulled up to your draft party, and just how do you have y'all cross paths in the past?
Yeah, he's a really cool guy. He just, he's successful at his craft in Chicago. He's really, big. And after one of the games during my junior year, he just reached out to me. He said that he was proud of me and that I would just continue to put on for the city. And then, when I sent out the invitations for my draft party, I just told him to slide by. And he came, he showed support. He was real cool and polite. So, yeah, that's my guy.
Cool. Appreciate it.
Rob Schaefer, go ahead.
Yeah, one other thing I wanted to ask about, some videos got out on social media of your draft party and the reaction to being selected. How would you describe the scene there when that news came through, and what was it like to kind of be able to share that moment with friends, family, those close to you?
I mean, my friends and family know, where my talent is, and they know that it wasn't 37 people, better than me in this draft. So when I was selected by Chicago, my home city, they knew that the motivation I'm going to have, I'm going to play with, and also while doing it, enjoying it in my home city, it was all just like a dream come true. This was a blessing in disguise. So when they called my name and my family found out, we were just excited, and it was just a feeling that I really can't explain, but it was a great feeling.
All right, we got one last one here. It comes from Sam Smith with Bulls.com. Sammy, go ahead.
Just to follow up, what you briefly said, Arturas, when he spoke with us briefly before you did, said he sees you as someone coming in with a chip on his shoulder because of the results of the draft. And, sometimes players, when they get overlooked, want to take it out on other teams or that kind of thing. How do you look at it as far as, coming in as somebody disrespected or overlooked?
I mean, definitely, I definitely do feel overlooked, but at the same time, I'm enjoying my blessing. I don't want to, block my blessing. It's a time for that, definitely. But right now, I'm just enjoying the moment I'm in, being able to play for my home city, my family being able to come to my games, and, just playing in an arena that I really studied and watched growing up at a young age. That's, very monumental to me. But at the same time, I definitely have a chip on my shoulder. I'm definitely going to go out there and prove that. You know, a lot of teams made a mistake, but you know, Chicago, my home city, they did it. So I'm excited, and I'm looking forward to get out there and work.
All right. Ayo, that's all we have for you right now. Appreciate your time and congrats again.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.